It's an exciting Friday night for the Warriors here in Week 5 of the football season.
As the Warriors have traveled to Pelham to continue their rivalry against the Pelham Panthers. This game also holds importance as the Warriors are looking to bounce back after two close losses versus Mountain Brook and Oak Mountain.
I've always looked forward to this rivalry. I don't like Pelham at all, and I just look forward to getting my first start and hope we execute and should have good results.
That's true. However, for some Warriors, it holds more meaning than others, as this will be some players' first chance to play varsity against Pelham.
Well, we were killing ourselves on the field. We just had too many mental errors, and we just got to limit the errors and just keep executing. And just defense, they're going to do their job, and just on the offensive side, we just got to put some points on the board.
For some, this is not the first chance, but the last compete against the Panthers.
Well, Pelham's always a big rivalry game. I'm really excited to go up against them. It's going to be a hard-fought game, and I'm just ready to play.
We are coming to you live from the Thompson vs. Pelham game. This year holds special importance as the first Thompson vs. Pelham game was played in 1976, 40 years ago. Good evening. I'm Noah Brakefield.
And I'm Eli M. The Warriors come into tonight's game after suffering a gut-wrenching loss to Oak Mountain in the Warriors' homecoming game, but are looking to rebound with a win over their crosstown rivals.
But before we talk about this year's stats, let's toss it back to last year.
Yeah, so last year we won the game 43-13. It was Mark Freeman's first game. It was just a great win for Thompson.
Yep, and some of the returning players this year are Nick Mobley, Mackie McNeil, and Alex Pierman. They'll look to lead the Warriors on offense and defense, especially Nick Mobley, who's our star linebacker.
Yeah, all of them are getting heavily recruited to go Division I, and especially Mackey, with that Mississippi State offer.
Some of the key players for this year's game will be sophomore running back Shadrick Bird and senior defensive back Austin Davis.
Yeah, Shadrick Bird, he's just a monster in the weight room. He's a great running back, and he's just a good player to have in the backfield.
Yep, Shadrick brings a different style than the running back last year, Carlos Stevens, who has graduated and went off to play football at UAB.
Now, mistakes made last week, or of course, clock management. At the end of the game, the offense just wasn't able to run down the clock the way they wanted to. Then, of course, that Hail Mary at the end of the game gave them on the win.
Yep, turnovers were a big mistake for our last week against Oak Mountain.
Yeah, Caleb threw two interceptions, and it was just not a good day for the offense.
Definitely. Running back Corey Coleman also had a fumble during that game, which gave Oak Mountain great field position to put up some points on that drive.
Yeah, now the rivalry is really important for tonight because, it's Thompson and Pelham. It's the Highway 31 rivalry, and it's been going on for 40 years. It's just a great tradition.
Definitely. I'm sure the teams have been preparing really hard for this week since it's the rivalry week and practicing even more than they normally would.
Yeah, now Thompson's a 7A team and Pelham's a 6A, which gives Thompson an advantage because they play higher-level teams in their schedule.
Yep, Thompson's used to going up against against teams like Hoover, who have been state champions multiple times, while Pelham won't be used to facing that kind of talent. So Thompson is definitely ready for this game.
Yeah, now probably the most valuable player for Thompson on offense is quarterback Caleb Ragland because he does win or lose the offense, basically. It just matters how good he takes care of the ball.
Yep. A key for Caleb this game will definitely be limiting his turnovers. And Caleb is also a very different style of quarterback than Walker Lott used to be. Walker Lott, he was our quarterback last year, and he was a option-style quarterback who liked to take the ball and run it himself, while Caleb, who can also do that, has a lot better of an arm than Walker did.
Yeah, now keys to the game will, of course, be turnovers. Whoever wins the turnover battle will most likely win the game.
Yep, definitely.
All right, we will have to see how the events for tonight will play out.
And we'll be right back with more from THS TV Game Day right after this commercial break.